How's everyone doing today? Welcome to A1 Bokeh. Alright, so I don't know if you guys know this, but D4 Darius actually stole this idea of a video, even though he doesn't know who I am and we don't talk. But he stole it. I was already planning on doing this. Alright, so in this game, there are fanboys, there are fangirls, and I'm a little bit of both when it comes to the Panasonic line, the Panasonic cameras. And it all started with the Panasonic G7, which I have regrettably sold. And that was my first ever camera that I bought. And you know, what really attracted me to it, because I didn't know anything, was, wow, it's pretty affordable compared to all these other cameras, and it shoots 4K. 4K is awesome. I was originally gonna get the Canon G7X Mark II because I originally wanted a camera for YouTube, and I went with the Panasonic G7 just because of the 4K, and that's it. And I'm so freaking glad I did. But you know what, to be honest, you can create amazing things with all kinds of cameras, man. They all have their advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons. It's what works best for your style and what you like. I love the images coming out of the Panasonics. So the G7, man, right off the bat, it's freaking affordable compared to a lot of other cameras in terms of what it can put out, what it can do. A lower price. I think right now you can get it for like $500 with the kit lens, possibly even 2 lenses. I don't know, $400 to $500. I know I paid $400 open box Best Buy. I just love that camera, man. You know, I sold it because I thought, oh, I need a better, a higher level camera if I want to shoot higher level. And I remember, you know, one comment stuck out to me. Someone said, I shoot weddings with 3 G7s and my clients love it. They don't ask me, what camera was that shot on? You know, what's the bit rate? It's all that really matters is what comes out of the camera and what you can do with it. What you can do with that footage. You know, paired with some good audio, a good lens, the Panasonic G7 can create some great stuff. Here's some footage that, you know, I took with the kit lens in my newbie days, barely knowing what I'm doing. So hard to follow. And another thing that goes right into the affordability. It's like you save so much money on a camera, you can buy better glass, better lights, you can buy a computer, you can buy a freaking editing program if you want to go with one that you got to pay for, which I never do. You can buy other equipment, you can buy freaking tripods and light stands and all this other stuff, and you're getting just as great images as compared to cameras that cost double, triple the price. Because you know what? They bought an expensive camera and had to go with a budget lens, and they haven't even got a freaking computer to edit on. You know what I mean? I made money with the G7. I feel like I was getting clients left and right when I had that camera. So another thing with the affordability is that it also shoots 4K footage. You know, and if you ask me, in terms of just straight image quality, it's an amazing camera. You know, I shot this video that I'm about to put up with the G7, the Sigma 16mm, and the Sigma 30mm.
I'll just take the car the way up.
Alright, now the G7 is amazing, but there are a few things that it is missing. No dual card slots, doesn't have in-body stabilization, but you can get a lens that has it, just saying. It's not going to have as many features as a G9 or GH5. It's like, all right, you can't afford a G9 or GH5 or even a G85. Here, we're going to give you a G7. It doesn't have the bells and whistles of those other cameras, but play your cards right and you can create footage that looks just as good. Because, you know, there's people shooting on old cameras, old lenses, and it looks amazing. It's all about up here too, the creativity, what you learn to do, what you want to do, what you do. When it comes to the G7, I would recommend it for anyone who is on a budget and wants to just get straight into it. You could buy a G7, a Panasonic 16mm, or a Sigma 16mm 1.4, and a freaking Moza Air for the price of like a Panasonic G9 body. Just for the body. You know what I mean? Like,
That's crazy.
so if you're on a budget and you want to, you can't spend all your money on a camera, I recommend a G7. If, let's say you already bought like a GH5 or a G9 and you want like a B cam, the G7 is also a great choice for that too. So yeah, those are who I would recommend the G7 for. In 2020, I'm gonna buy that G7 again. I'm gonna buy the original. I'm gonna go to the person I sold it to. I'm buying it. I'm gonna track them down. All right. Catch y'all next time. Peace.